Hi there, this is Dr. Evan Osar with the Institute for Integrative Health and Fitness Education. Welcome to this edition of Integrative Movement Insider. And today is Tuesday, November 12th, and we're very excited. We're going to be jumping on a webinar today at 11 a.m. Pacific Time, 1 o'clock Central Time, with my friend and colleague, Robert Linkul. Robert Linkul trains the older adult, and he specializes in training the older adults. So I'm jumping on, he's having me on, to discuss how we assess and use corrective exercise for our clients that have hip and knee issues. And if you work with the older population like we do here in our clinic as Chicago Integrative Movement Specialists, you know that the older client struggles with balance, walking, maybe discomfort, osteoarthritic changes of their hip and or knee that also therefore impacts their balance and or walking. And they struggle to get down to the floor and get back up off the floor or to do stairs. And this is a very real issue because it really decreases their activity level. And we know that once our older clients decrease activity level, they lose muscle strength, they lose their cardiovascular health and their cognitive health as well quickly declines. So when you can have a very successful, a successful strategy for helping your clients assess to identify their habits, their current habits that are contributing to chronic tightness, discomfort, and or why they can't perform at the levels they need to and or want to, and then you use the most effective corrective exercises and progress them appropriately, you give your clients back a strategy for helping them safely and successfully achieving their health and fitness goals, and you truly become that solution for your clients. One of the progressions we talked about, one of the parts of the process we talked about last week on Facebook Live was the assessment and corrective exercise. The number one assessment we do and the number one corrective exercise we do, that's on our website here, at our website, iihfe.com. You can go back and watch our videos. All our archive videos are placed there. Also on our YouTube channels, Fitness Education Seminars. And also sign up for our newsletter, Integrative Movement Insider, because that way you won't miss any of these video announcements. Now, once you've taken your client through their assessment and the corrective exercises to help them create more optimal and efficient habits, now you want to help your client progress. One of the progressions we teach our clients, almost all our clients, is the step-up progression. Now, obviously, we've done some things prior to this. We've done our release work around the hip and knee. We've done our activation work around the hip and knee to help them align their thoracolpelvic cylinder, the rib cage over top of the pelvis, help them align the hip, knee, ankle, and foot tripod, weight underneath the big toe, small toe, and heel, so that way they understand how to hold and align and control their hip, knee, ankle, and foot complex. So again, we'll use our progressions from the hip hinge to the split squat to a stepping pattern, and now we're going to teach them how to step up, and it is really just a carrying over of all the concepts we set up during our corrective exercises. And that's what really differentiates this approach, the integrative movement system approach, from all the other approaches in the industry, and will help you really specialize in training the older adult and attract more individuals that need and want your expertise and your help. So let me just show you how we set our clients up to help take the pressure off the knees and help set up your client for success and really help them get using their glutes, because a step up should be a glute exercise just like your hip hinge is a glute exercise, just like all your lower extremity patterns are really glute dominant patterns. So it always begins with how we set our clients up in alignment. So we always align long spine and stack that rib cage over top of the pelvis to the best of our client's ability. Then we set them up with a step that's not too high. Too many of our clients are using steps that are too high, which already puts them in posterior pelvic tilt and will cause them to have to compensate. So don't use steps that are too high. Next, it's put the foot up on the step, set the foot tripod, and align the body over top that foot. So here I'm an anterior pelvic tilt, slight anterior pelvic tilt. Hip, knee, ankle, foot are aligned. My weight is on the front leg, not the back leg, in the glute, not here in my knee. And then it's just stepping up, tall, coming back, controlling the eccentric, keeping that weight over the forward leg. They should feel it in their glute every single repetition, stepping up and coming back down, keeping the weight in that anterior pelvic tilt and in that anterior hip. So it's up, come back down, and control. From behind, same idea. So long spine, stack the rib cage over top of the pelvis, hands on the pelvis, put the foot, and set up the foot tripod over the step, align the weight up and over that top leg or that front leg. Step up, dropping through the hip, coming back down, and controlling the eccentric phase. So anterior pelvic tilt, coming back to neutral, and then coming back to the anterior pelvic tilt position. So load up, step up, come back, control the eccentric. Do not have the client step back to that back leg, because that's how they lose their alignment, lose their control, and then have to compensate. So I hope that helped you show you one simple progression you can use with many of your clients, even clients that struggle with knee pain, because so many of your clients with knee pain and or hip pain have to do stairs. So you have to give them a more effective strategy for managing those stairs. And we found that this progression is an excellent progression for our older clients, and really teaching them how to get into their hips and take the pressure off their knee, and really give them a strategy for balancing and walking, because the more you can help them create these more ideal, optimal strategies, the more then they're able to carry it into everyday life, their balance, their walking, their stair climbing, and their descending stairs, and all the activities they need to do, getting down the floor, getting off the floor. So if you're looking for more information, join Robert and I on our webinar. The link is either above or below this, depending on where you're watching it. We look forward to seeing you on it. And if you can't make it live, no worries, we'll send you the recording afterwards. So thank you again for joining us. Thank you for all you do for your clients, especially the active aging clients that need, want, and your potential clients that will seek you out for your expertise. Keep learning, keep educating, keep empowering your clients. This is Dr. Evan Osar with the Institute for Integrative Health and Fitness Education. Make it a great day. Take care.